Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm trying to find a good place to film. I'm so new to YouTube, I can't figure out where to film. All right guys, let's get into it here. So what I'm doing today, guys, very simple. I've got $100 and I'm going to Fiverr and I'm gonna see what I can find. So this is what I'm looking for in my logo design. I want it simple and minimalist. My idea is I just want my name, Colin McGraw or CM, and one other thing included, whether that's an object, an animal. I wrote down I want a unique animal like a owl, a penguin, a skunk. I don't know why, but I just think that would be cool in a logo. Or a hobo stick. What I mean by a hobo stick is, you know, in those cartoons, on like Daffy Duck or Donald Duck or something, they like put their life, they put everything they have in their life, which is not much, just like a couple bucks and like a carrot, Bugs Bunny, and they just put it in this sack, this sock sack. They wrap it up and they stick it on the end of the stick, and then they're just going along their way. $100. Here we go. On to Fiverr. All right, guys, hopping into Fiverr here. I'm gonna click through a couple options I already have saved. So I like this guy here. The main reason is this. I like this bunny moon. I think it's just a cool, unique idea. I would love something like that. If you could throw, like, I don't know, a unique animal on, I don't know, a maple leaf or something, I'd be into that. That'd be cool. Yeah, so that intrigued me. And I also like this because this is what I have in my mind for my videos. I want to do like a quick couple second my logo over a cool scene or something. So that's what I'm looking for. So this guy's really stood out to me. Ooh, I like this. This is looking good. Okay. 12 orders in the queue. We get 3 designs. There's a good bang for your buck. Ooh, here we go. What do we think about these, guys? Could have a... Yeah, okay. I'm liking what I see here. Thing is like I want to use my whole name or just CM. Oh, see, that's nice. That's memorable. Chase Company. I got it. Memorable. What's up, guys? So look, I did this long video going through the whole process on Fiverr. It's taking way too long. I'm honestly boring myself. So I'm just gonna show you who I chose for designers. I chose 4. I'll show you the designs they came up with, the revisions they went through, and then I'll give you the winner. So back to Fiverr, here we go. So I'm excited about this guy. I'm excited to see what he comes up with. Yeah, and he's come up with some cool stuff out there. So this guy's also 2 logos. So just for review, I'm going to use this guy, which is 2 logos. I'm going to use this guy, another $30, but he gives you 3 different logos. This guy looks pretty cool. I'm excited to use him. One thing I like about him is in the results, if you like it, he'll come up with like a social media kit. So it's like kind of cool because you can brand it in different ways. So I'm really excited about this guy. So what is that? 3? So what is this? 2 logos, 3. So we're at 5 logos for $60. I'm gonna add this guy. This guy's gonna be our most expensive guy. So this one's kind of like a flyer. And what I mean by that is, like, there's not a ton of orders in the queue and there's not a ton of work. And he's the most expensive because he's only giving us 1 logo for $25. But again, I just think this bunny moon's cool, and this really attracted me as well. So I'm gonna use him. So what are we at? So that is 6 logos now, and that is bringing us to $85. Yeah, $85. And then this is our last guy, and this is the guy that sold me because of the reviews and how many orders are in the queue. And you're getting 3 logo designs, so that's just really good value. And again, these look pretty clean, so I'm excited to see what this guy comes up with. I honestly don't know what to expect, so I'm going to start ordering these now. This is the most exciting part, right? Where you're just giving them instruction, and then when it comes back, it's just exciting to see what designers come up with. Because I don't have any designer skills. Like, I have photography skills, but I can't design anything. I can't draw anything. I've got no graphic design experience. So excited to show you guys what all these guys come up with. I'm excited. All right, guys, here we go. So here are the results. So this is designer 1 here. So I'm going to show you what he came up with. All right, so this is the first attempt here. He gave me this design, and this design. So these were the 3 I got. I asked for a skunk. I don't know about you guys, but that doesn't look like a skunk to me. I also am not a big fan of these either. I think it just looks like a high school mascot, so not what I'm going for. I liked this one. I thought this was pretty cool. I like how he incorporated the maple leaf, but it comes off as a luxurious brand to me. So didn't love that. I thought it was pretty cool, but I didn't love it at the same time. So I was like, can you make it a little bit friendlier, a little bit more for a YouTube channel rather than a luxurious brand? I'm not saying I'm not luxurious, guys, but I'm just looking for something more YouTube friendly. So this is what he came back with. So he came back with this one, and this one. And to be quite honest, guys, I really like this one. It's grayed out. This will be on a white background. I don't love the red just because that screams Canada to me. I do like this one quite a bit, but I don't know if like the leaf comes across as well as some of these other designs I'm about to show you. But otherwise, I really liked this. I thought this guy did a pretty good job. So not too bad overall. All right, guys, designer number two. Here we go. So this is the Bunny Moon guy. This was our guy that was going to be a little bit pricier, and what I mean by that is he's only giving us one logo design for $25. So let's see what he came up with. So, guys, this is his first attempt here. I give him very little instruction, just kind of like, let's see what you come up with for my YouTube channel. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not a big fan of this. To me, this CM just looks like something you'd see for a software. So I didn't really like it. So I asked him, can you do something else a little bit more travel based? And this is what he came up with. So he came up with this one, and this one. Definitely a better attempt. I still don't like the Colin McGraw font. But I don't know about you guys, but I really liked this one. If you got rid of Colin McGraw and it was just CM, I thought that was pretty solid. I quite liked that. But this still was not the winning design for me. So I liked it. Thought this was a decent designer. So yeah, that's designer number two. All right, guys, designer number three. And again, this guy was the one that had 500 orders in the queue at the time of ordering. And he gives you three logo designs. So let's see what he came up with. Cool thing about this guy, man, is he gave me five different options to start with. So I thought that was really cool. I was kind of blown away by that. This is a little cut off here, so I apologize about that. But these are the five designs he came up with. To be honest, my favorites is I liked the skunk one. Didn't like this font of Colin McGraw. And I thought these were pretty cool. I thought they were pretty nice symbols. But again, I still wasn't a big fan of the font. Didn't love that. So I asked him for both the skunk and the plain one. Could he do different fonts? And guys, to be honest, I was really disappointed in the revisions. I just didn't really like the fonts, and I'll show you what I mean. So this is what I was given. I was given this and this. Like, I mean, come on. Those fonts look like you just went into Word document and just saw what fonts were available. So really wasn't happy with that. Again, this still wasn't my favorite overall, so I decided not to keep correcting him on fixing it. And our fourth designer, and spoiler alert, this is the winner. So this guy is the guy I ended up choosing. Like I said, I'm going to be including all of these designers' names down in the description here. So if you want to use any of these guys, you're more than welcome to. This guy was awesome. He really blew me away with his work. I can really see why he was, the reviews just speak for themselves. And this is the thing that surprised me the most is it says three basic minimalist logo designs. Well, he gave me 7 or 8 in the initial stages. So I'm really excited to kind of show you what he came up with. So here we go. So this is the first attempt. I'm going to show you everything he came up with. So this was really creative, like well done on the skunk. Just really cool with the animals. Like I mentioned before, guys, I really like this. I just don't think the C and M come across that well. I think it's a little bit too abstract, not simple enough, but very cool at that nonetheless. I didn't love this one. Not for me. It looks just very cartoonish. Didn't like this one at all. Just, that's hard to see the C and M. Didn't like that. This looks like something for a spa, so not for me. Didn't like it. This one was kind of cool. but to me, it came off a little bit like a sailor. I don't know, maybe it's the colors, but just wasn't quite for me. It's the same one, just a little bit closer, and then this one, very clean. Really, really liked this. I thought that was really stylish. And this one I absolutely loved. I thought he absolutely rocked this one. I really loved the compass incorporation. I think the font is just really cool and slick, different, and I really like the color choice. So I really told him I want more of this. Like I want to see what we can do. Like this, I think is going to win overall, but I think it's a little bit too wide to put as a watermark in the corner of my videos. So I asked him if we could just combine the C and the M here. So this is what he came back with. So this is what he came back with, a couple different things here. So he came back with this CM, came back with this one, came back with this one, and this one I absolutely loved. I thought this was really well done. Not the black, but the yellow spikes in the M. I thought that was really cool. So this might be the winner, guys. Really, really like this. And that one again, I might be repeating myself at this point. But I guess so going off of this one, I said this is really cool. But going back to that other one I liked, can we get the M yellow and get the spikes back to black? So this is what he came back with in the end here. So this is what I'm deciding between the final. This one, again, which I love, I think it's really clean. I don't like the black. And this is the other thing I'm considering. So I'm deciding between 1 and 3. And at the time of filming this, I still haven't decided. I don't know which way I'm going to choose. But overall, guys, I thought he rocked it. And I think it was really, really professional job. So he was a pleasure to work with. Excited to show you guys the final results at the end of this video. But it's one of those two. And that Colin McGraw that I showed you guys before, that'll be the one. So that's it, guys. Really, really happy with how this all came out. The moment you've all been waiting for, which one did I choose? Drum roll, please. This is the winner. This is the winner. So this is the watermark I'm going to start using on all my videos going forward. That main Colin McGraw one. I'm going to have that in my YouTube banner. I'm going to use that in my videos as well. But I wanted that CM. And it took a while to figure out. It was so, I guess the difference is so minimal in that color, but it was a tough decision. I wanted to make the right one, One thing I want to just say on my overall experience using Fiverr is the designers, some designers are really good at just taking loose instructions and just being really creative and giving you something. Others are not. Others are like good if you give them very clear instructions, they'll come up with what you want. But that's not what I want. As you guys saw, I didn't know what I wanted. I kind of just had a couple ideas, but I really wanted them to come up with something. So I didn't know I was gonna end up with a compass at the very end of this in the sea. I thought that was really creative, so well done. When you're going about it, I suggest using a couple different designers and then narrowing down the results to the one you really like. I think $100 can go a long ways. And I did this all at once. If you just wanna try 1 or 2 designers and just spend like, 40, 50 bucks, do that. Go spend 40 to 50 bucks. Helicopter.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, coming through. Sorry, coming through. There's something I need to tell you. But Your Highness, it's about the offering.
All right, the helicopter passed. Yeah, guys, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Was excited to try Fiverr and was excited to show you what it came down to choose my logo. So CM, Colin McGraw, subscribe. We'll see you next time.